This is 3722 Cheyenne. It's a one-story house. It has a very, very big tree in front. The front of this house faces south. So the sun during the course of the day is just going to go over the top of the house basically. And with this huge tree, it's the house sitting in almost complete shade right now. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's got a nice driveway. It's very long, so there's room for 4 cars in the driveway. There's some nice landscaping. There's not a whole lot of grass under the trees because there's so much shade. It's really hard to grow there. But overall, it looks really nice. So I do have my shoes off. This is the entryway. That's the family room. This room here is technically it's been changed to a study, but it's also what they're calling the 3rd bedroom. One thing you want to notice on this house is that these people really like colors. That's like a salmon color, and that's some shade of red. And this is some shade of green. It's got a really nice window in here. Really tall ceiling. It's probably about a 10-foot ceiling just looking at it. Here's a closet. So it can definitely be called a bedroom as well. It's carpeted. There's another door here. I'll show you what it looks like from the other side in just a minute. Here's the entryway. Nice coat closet. And this is your 2-car garage. It's just a nice size, average 2-car garage. If you notice right here, this is a little ledge. So you can, it's a tire stop is what it's called, so you don't run into the wall. But the other good thing about this, there's a plug here. It's a good place to put a refrigerator or a freezer. And there's your attic access. So, front door, bedroom, study. Big, big, big family room. It's got a little desk. It has a little desk area here. A shelf and a shelf. And if you look up here, all the way around to the front door, and then on this side, it starts out again. There's a ledge up here, and you can put decorations, flowers, plants, whatever, up there. Just something to make it look good. That square thing is the doorbell. This is open to the kitchen. 3 really nice windows, so you have a good view of the outside. And notice there's another big tree out there, and the whole backyard is shaded, so you'll get very little west afternoon's direct sunlight, so it should be good for your electric bill. Here's your fireplace with the art niche on top of it. They have converted that to a gas or ceramic log gas fireplace. The art niche is actually offset, so it's approximately 2.5 feet deep. Here's the master bedroom. There's a little art niche going here. These really tall ceilings in here too. And of course they have another color. This is I think it's called taupe. I'm not really sure, but it's a different color. Carpeted bedroom. As you can tell, the carpet is not new. Okay, here's this lady's sink. It's got a lot of room up here for countertop space, and this has a little sit down where you can put your makeup on. And this one has a private water closet. Here's the men's vanity. It actually has some good counter space on it too. And here's your soaking tub. I think this is technically called a garden tub. And it has a shower. This is very common, this location and the time period in which it was built. The master closet is really nice. It's big. You have this section of hanging rod. You have this built-in cabinet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. A lot of storage. You come around here, and then there's a really, really long run of rods and shelves, and it makes a U-turn, and here's the other. So there is a lot of storage space in here. You might have to go buy some more clothes so you'll have something to fit on every one of these. And that's the same carpet in here. It's a tile floor. And here's the bedroom again. So we'll walk across here, and this is your kitchen area, and it's got an eat-in area too. You put your table right under the light fixture here. And this is another shade of green. And here's what the kitchen looks like from the eating area. It's almost like a Christmas theme because you have green and red. Okay, so notice these cabinets. These are the extra tall cabinets. They're probably, I don't have a tape measure with me, they look like they're 42s. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 uppers. Oh, there's 9, 10. Notice also they don't have a fridge in this house. Gas stove. These are just tile countertops. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 lowers and some drawers. And there's a shelf underneath there. So it has a lot of storage area. Here's the dishwasher. And you have really a nice amount of counter space, and including this island and those two, you have a lot of prep area. The pantry is nice too. It's really big. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and it extends back here. And you have a nice area on the bottom there for tall things if you want to. If you have like big bags of dog food, like the 50-pound bags, they would go real well under there. And the blinds are a brown color. They feel like they're a wood, but they might just be plastic. You have a covered patio. They left a little fridge here. And the backyard is narrow. and there's really just a little bit of grass. Walked around to the side of the house. Here's the side of the house. The next door neighbors have a pool. So if you get this house, you'll have to meet them and be nice to them so they'll let you use their pool. Here's the other part of the backyard. And you have this tree, and then you have this big tree, and then there's a third one down there. So this is a whole backyard area, and as you can see, it's completely in the shade. So that is a definite positive. And you notice how the fence, every other section on the fence is turned the other way, and the purpose of this is that if the fence is ever in need of being replaced, it's pretty obvious that it would be a shared expense between you and your neighbor. Like, for instance, this one here was changed at one time, and those two there were changed. So that's here's the covered patio, and that is the end of this one.